And we are live. Welcome, fellow artists, to Lyricology 101. I still don't have my channel back yet, but we're here, back again with another personal bar for bar breakdown with my man Aaron J with his track On the Come Up. Hope you guys enjoy it. I feel like he has a very seasoned style, straight to the point. Bars are dope, and this dude could rhyme. If you guys are interested in getting your song broken down in a similar fashion, hit up your boy at Lyricology101 mail@gmail.com. Please add the mail. Let me know you want your song done, and we'll talk it out. But for now, we'll be covering my man Aaron J. So let's get this ball rolling. On the come up.
All right, kill this shit. Drop top, I'm playing flows is top notch. This is for the real ones that ain't playing hopscotch. A motherfucking hot spot for all of the different breeds, different seeds, different needs, and different genes. From Sicily, Italy to SLC, UTAH. So save pay if that's all you'll save, mate.
All right, so that was like a long stream of a flow. Honestly, it's like it almost felt like everything ran on together. But let's focus more on the rhyme scheme. So the way it works here is if you see it in color, then we talking rhyme schemes. If you see some gray on it, we talking flows, cadence, timing, rhythm, stuff like that. All right, so main rhyme. Drop top, top notch, hopscotch. That's the main end rhyme. Then we're going to transition from that end rhyme to different breeds, different seeds, different needs, different genes, Sicily, Italy, SLC. Very dope. But he's going to transition off of this end rhyme into the next end rhyme really smoothly. We got some internals with the sound here. I didn't really highlight a lot on that because I want you guys to hear the main flow, the main rhythm that he's using, right? Then save, hate, say, mate. So, I mean, the way that he ran this flow together, when I run it back, you'll hear it. It's just everything from top notch all the way to say, mate, to me feels like it was bracketed and almost written together.
You'll say, mate, we have no remorse when you're the source of us picking a bush and inhaling a big ass gorge.
So yeah, no remorse, you're the source, biggest gorge, right? So big ass gorge and you're the source to me is all part of the same rhythm and cadence. So remorse, the source, and then he pulls a syllable off, but the flow is still there. Everything flow wise is still consistent, man. So let's run it back. What's my man talking about? What my man saying, man?
Drop top, I'm playing flows is top notch.
All right, so drop top, he's playing, his flows is top notch, highest notch, but he's dropping the top as well. So if you at the top, he's dropping the top, he's playing, his flows is top notch above those. But also drop top, just I'm rolling in a nice whip, right?
Playing flows is top notch. This is for the real ones that ain't playing hopscotch.
All right, so he said he's playing flows is top notch. This is for the ones that ain't playing hopscotch, right? So I feel like hopscotch is what just jumping on trends and jumping in boxes and being basically jumping in brackets. You know, the box to me is being something that you can be stuck in. So playing hopscotch to me is just jumping from one box to the next. And then also hopscotch is a kid's game.
Flows is top notch. This is for the real ones that ain't playing hopscotch. A motherfucking hot spot for all of the different breeds, different seeds, different needs, and different genes. From Sicily, Italy to Italy.
Wait, okay, so yeah, different seeds, different needs, and different genes. I know he's talking about genes like different clothing, different fashions, different styles, and that's what I got out of it. But also different genes. We have different genes within, right? So different seeds, different needs, and different genes, right?
Genes from Sicily, Italy to SLC, UTAH.
So yeah, different parts of the world.
So save pay if that's all you'll save, mate. We have no remorse when you're the source of us picking a bush and inhaling a big ass gorge.
So yeah, we have no remorse when you're the source of being burnt, right? So us picking a bush and inhaling a big ass gorge, so we smoking you, right? You want the smoke, you gonna get the smoke, man. Really talented.
What's of us picking a bush and inhaling a big ass gorge? George may not rhyme with Ronald the Dollar, but I'd be following. There is a simile, simply we just go back to Sicily and refuse to move forward from our enemies.
So yeah, pay attention to how many internal rhymes this guy is rolling with. So Ronald and Donald, but audibly following, right? So it's like they're not perfect, but it's so close. So George may not rhyme with Ronald and Donald, but audibly following there is a simile, right? So yeah, the way that he spun off of this really dope. Ronald and Donald audibly following sounds dope. Is a simile simply we can go back to Sicily, which he mentioned in the previous bars, and refuse to move forward from our enemies, right? So just the way that he played off these small internal rhymes, these little coupled rhymes, coupled rhymes rather, refuse to move forward from our enemies. Sounds really dope.
Refuse to move forward from my enemies. That's why I rapped in the first place. So I don't go back to old habits in my cursed place.
So rap in the first place, habits in my cursed place seems to be kind of the rhythm I think he was going for. But I feel like he danced a little more with these internals with the ass sound. So rap, back, hat, that. Yeah, I feel like that worked better than the cadence that I believe he was running with.
Habits in my cursed place.
Yeah.
In the first place, so I don't go back to old habits in my.
So I don't go back to old habits. So go back, old habits are next to each other. They're paired as well.
Old habits in my cursed place. Take that away that I'm a suicidal bum. Ain't no trend in this bitch. You're screwing trifle slums. And
I'm a suicidal bum. Ain't no trend in this bitch. So all it sounds, you're screwing trifle sums. So yeah, rhyming like a motherfucker. Rhyming. He got the patterns. He got the taste.
I was picking a bush and inhaling a big ass gorge. George may not rhyme with Ronald the Donald, but audibly follow me. There is a simile. Simply, we just go back to Sicily and refuse to move forward from our enemies. That's why.
All right, so George may not rhyme with Ronald and Donald, but audibly following, there is a simile. Honestly, I okay. George may not rhyme with Ronald and Donald, but George, Ronald, and Donald are all names. Simply, we just go back to Sicily and refuse to move forward from our enemies, right? So simply, we just go back to Sicily and refuse to move forward from our enemies. So I see a picture, but I didn't put it together that well.
Refuse to move forward from our enemies. That's why I rapped in the first place. So I don't go back to old habits in my cursed place.
So yeah, I don't know if Sicily is a place that he actually reigns from. But anyway, that's why I rap in the first place, so I don't go back to old habits and my cursed place. So I feel like that still is in comparison to what he sees in the big picture of the game.
Rap in the first place, so I don't go back to old habits in my cursed place. Take that away that I'm a suicidal bum. Ain't no trend in this bitch. You're screwing trifle slums.
So yeah, if he don't got that, then he's nothing. Right? If he doesn't have his music, if he doesn't have a way to spit, then he's nobody. Ain't no trend. It's not a trend.
Way that I'm a suicidal bum. Ain't no trend in this bitch. You're screwing trifle slums. Any obstacle I will run up. Audible and on the come up. If I die before I wake up, at least I'll know my soul is favored. You see, rap is like a
all right, so any obstacle I will run up, audible, right? So any obstacle you in front of me, I'll run up, but audible, I can make it change. And on the come up, if I die before I wake up, at least you'll know my soul is favored. So he's gonna come up to heaven. He's gonna go to heaven.
Rap is like a mountain. You climb it and feel the breeze, a sense of relief as you reach each climate.
All right, so a lot of internals with this one, right? So climate is the main in rhyme. Climate, guide ya, higher, surprise, guy, higher. Yeah, so the sounds bent around. That's basically the main in rhyme. And then a lot of internals with you see, the breeze. A lot of these internals, we're gonna run it back.
A mountain, you climb it and feel the breeze, a sense of relief as you reach each climate.
You feel the breathe, a sense of relief as you reach each climate, right? You see, rap is like a mountain, you climb it and feel the breeze, a sense of relief as you reach each climate. Plus the wind flows finna guide you higher, surprise drop ninja guiding higher. So yeah, a lot of these sprinkled around syllables just form these miniature patterns.
Mountain, you climb it and feel the breeze, a sense of relief as you reach each climate. Plus the wind flows finna guide you higher, surprise drop ninja guiding higher. Produce the grail, super frail, suit as my juices, loose the game, loose its belt. My mind is as great as two Pharrells, and I think it's time I reintroduce myself.
All right, so produce the grail is super frail. Main rhyme is deuce the grail, super frail, loose his belt, two Pharrells, deuce myself. And then he's just gonna add a syllable prior for flow. So that's just basically what it is. So produce the grail. It's super frail, not 100% match, but the cadence is there. Game lose its belt, still has the cadence there. As to Pharrell, still has the cadence there. Reintroduce myself, still has the cadence there. Really good. So yeah, the ooh sound in the main rhyme is also internalized. So as soon as my juice is loose, the game loses belt. My mind is as great as two Pharrells, and I think it's time to reintroduce myself. So mind and time match, and then think and gray are matched as well.
Great as two Pharrells, and I think it's time I reintroduce myself.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So yeah, lots of patterns there, man. So what's my man saying? What is he talking about?
At least I know my soul is favored. You see, rap is like a mountain. You climb it and feel the breeze, a sense of relief as you reach each climate. Plus the wind flows, finna guide ya. Higher, surprise drop, ninja guided. Higher.
All right, so that whole rap is like a mountain concept all the way down to the Ninja Gaiden scheme. Or it's all about Ninja Gaiden from the very beginning. So rap is like a mountain. You climb it, which is actually one of the levels in Ninja Gaiden. Feel the breeze. The breeze pushes you back when you're trying to traverse the mountain. A sense of relief as you reach each climate because you finally get to the next peak and you don't get messed up by the wind. Plus the wind flows finna guide you. That same line where you try to jump forward with the wind blowing you, you get moved around. Plus the wind flows finna guide you higher. Surprise drop Ninja Gaiden higher. So you know, like a wind gust hits you up from under you on Ninja Gaiden, you jump over a gap and you end up falling in a pit. So yeah. But also the whole concept, if you use it as a metaphor for rap is like a mountain. You work hard, you climb it, and then at the end of the day, you get dropped out of nowhere because Ninja Gaiden's a hard fucking game. It's not an easy game. So rap is not an easy game, essentially.
Well, the breeze is sensible. At least I know my soul is favored. You see, rap is like a mountain. You climb it and feel the breeze, a sense of relief as you reach each climate. Plus the wind flows finna guide ya. Higher, surprise drop, ninja guided. Higher.
Oh yeah, and then also we got a double play. We got a homonym for climate. So climate and then higher and higher. So double plays for both of those.
Rap ninja guided. Higher, produce the grail, super frail. Suit of spot juices, loose the game, loose its belt. My mind is as great as two Pharrells, and I think it's time I reintroduce myself.
So produce the grail is super frail. Produce the grail itself, the holy grail, I believe. Produce the grail is super frail. As soon as my juice is loose, the game loses belt. And I'm not entirely sure if that's still in relation to Ninja Gaiden. I might have missed that part. But my mind is great as two Pharrells. Sure. I don't know if that's a Nerds reference. I almost feel like that's in relation to Nerd somehow. But yeah, my mind is great as two Pharrells or two great producers, rapper combos. And I think it's time I reintroduce myself, which I thought was a play off of Jay-Z. But I feel like he's still leaning on the Pharrell thing. So yeah.
So I think it's time I reintroduce myself. It's the A to the A, R to the O, N to the J, and that's the name I go. There's a flow that go cold, that gets low by ghosts that oppose to the shows and the dough all below. Caught my words like a bank rolls you hold and hold more with each soul you sold for. Check the folklore, you put K's in your caps. I've been racing these laps like Usain at the track,
bitch. All right, so yeah, so he went crazy with the O sound, right? To the O, unfold. So O is the two syllables that he's going to bounce around for the main in rhyme. And then we got some internals with the A and the J. The internals with the A sound itself, so A, J, and name. But mostly he's going to rhyme off of that O sound and just have fun with it. And then let's see. Oh yeah, soul just soul for check the folklore. So yeah, there's an or sound in here as well, but I feel like we needed to emphasize the O more than anything. And then K's in your caps, racing these laps, sane on the track, man. Really good, man. So what's my man saying though? What are you talking about?
Self is the A to the A, R to the O, N to the J, and that's the name I go.
Aaron J, what it do? That's old school right there, spelling out your name in the bars.
And that's the name I go. There's a flow that go cold, that gets low by ghosts that oppose to the shows and the dough all below.
There's a flow that go cold.
Real cold that gets low. The name I go. There's a flow that go cold that gets low by ghosts that oppose to the shows and the dough all below. Caught my
All right, there's a flow that go cold that gets loked by a ghost that oppose in the shows and the dough on the low. Caught my words like bankrolls, you hold.
Like it's low by ghost that opposed to the shows and the dough all below. Caught my words like the bank rolls you hold and hold more with each sold you sold for.
All right, so caught my words like the bank rolls you hold. So if you catch my words like all that money you had and hold more, because his words are very valuable. Hold more with each sold you sold for. So all that money that you have, he's got words that are more potent, right? Check the folklore, you put K's in your caps. Check the folklore, you put K's in your caps. I've been racing these laps like Usain on the track. So, okay.
Rolls you hold and hold more with each sold you sold for. Check the folklore, you put K's in your caps. I've been racing these laps like Usain at the track, bitch.
All right, so K's in the caps. I was thinking of guns to heads, because he's talking about fake artists, right? So check the folklore. Folklore is a story. You put K's in your caps, right? So you capping about the K's that you have, the guns that you have. I've been racing these laps like Usain on the track, right? Usain Bolt, baby.
You put K's in your caps. I've been racing these laps like Usain at the track, bitch. Any obstacle I will run up. Audible and on the come up. If I die before I wake up, at least I'll know my soul is favored.
You're going to heaven, bro. So that is Aaron J. On the come up. 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 Really dope. Really dope. I feel like he had that perfect flavor. I think he captured an essence of a year and an era, and he brought it back, without a doubt. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting your song broken down in a similar fashion, hit up your boy Lyricology 101 mail at gmail.com. Please add the mail and hit up your boy. Let me know what you guys want. We have a couple of options for how we break these songs down. And if you guys are interested in breaking down any song, Mural 2, whatever, that still applies. Any song that you desire. So yeah, that's for me. Hit me up at Lyricology 101 mail. I just said that. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you like what we're doing here at Lyricology 101, please share. This has been Lyricology 101. My name is Andre Gaynor. And don't forget, we're the artists. Peace.